Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Hi, I'm calling from out west in Beehive State. Last time when Flacco was for the Browns, the running back room was, to put it politely, rather weak. Now with the new rookies playing who appear to be very strong running backs, would you expect that the touchdown to interception ratio for Joe would improve because he won't have to rely totally on his arm and that the running backs will be able to shoulder some of the load? Thank you for taking my call. Have a good day. Bye.
As always, appreciate all of the voicemails. Let's welcome in Jacob Roach from the Orange and Brown Report and the Barking Browns podcast. The run game will certainly help, but Flacco's a guy that has turned the ball over historically, and I'm not convinced that he's going to be the starter week one. I think if it goes the way Kevin Stefanski would like it to, it's probably Kenny Pickett week one.
Yeah, they've said a lot. Like it's very interesting because I said on some draft coverage that I thought, well, maybe these two quarterbacks mean Kenny Pickett's out. But they've really talked a lot about giving him the opportunity to go and win that job. So I think kind of maybe betting favorite should probably be Kenny Pickett. I'm not completely there yet. We'll see what OTAs and stuff look like. But to the caller's initial question, yeah, whoever it is, I do think it's going to happen. Help a whole bunch. We talked about them going back to Kevin Stefanski's offense and trying to rebuild this run game so that whoever the quarterback ended up being, there wasn't so much on them. And so the question, like, do I think if Flacco or whoever is the quarterback that the turnover ratio would go down? Yeah, it would go down because you're going to look at him. He was throwing like 45, 50 times a game in 2023, and you're probably only you want to keep him under 40, whoever the quarterback is. So yeah, certainly it's going to help. But I'm with you, Dave. I'm very curious to see how this quarterback competition actually plays out.
And to your point, in order for them to win games, they cannot have the negative turnover margin that they've had the last 2 years. It's got to be a positive, and the way that they're setting this up, you got to take care of the football, or you might be looking at 3 wins again. And I don't think that's going to be the case. I want to preface that by saying I think they will figure it out. You would think it would even out. They're due for it to even out. If it doesn't even out, it's going to be a long season.